Hey guys, welcome to another crochet along. Today we're going to be crocheting granny square number 6. So go grab your yarn and your hook and let's get started. We're going to start by making a magic circle. So we're going to wrap the yarn around our fingers and then we're just going to slip our hook in between our circle and then just grab some yarn and then don't tighten it like you would a slip knot. Just pinch the edge and then just close off your stitch. So now we're going to be crocheting 24 double crochets into the magic circle. I know it sounds like it's a whole bunch, but you kind of need them all. So 24 stitches, all double crochet, and I'll see you when we're done. So now that we've crocheted our 24 double crochets, I'm going to go ahead and start tightening the circle. So you grab the two little tail ends and then you pull on both of them. If you're using 2 threads of yarn, if you're just using the one, just pull the one little tail that's left behind. So then we're going to go to the top of the chain, the very first chain that we crocheted, and we're just going to yarn over and make a slip stitch, and that will join together our circle. So here we go, and that is our first row. So now for our next row, here we go. Sorry, I have to tighten everything a little bit more and get everything set up. So for our next row, we're going to chain 5. And then we're going to skip a stitch and we're going to single crochet in the 3rd stitch. So then chain 5, skip a stitch, and then single crochet in the next stitch. And one more, chain 5, skip a stitch, single crochet in the stitch after that. So you're going to do this all the way around. So chain 5, skip a stitch, single crochet, chain 5, and so forth. On the very last stitch now, and instead of chaining 5, we chain 2 and we're going to double crochet into the very bottom of our very first chain 5. So that way we're left with our stitch in the middle instead of having a chain and then ending at the end. So now we just single crochet, or I'm sorry, slip stitch, and we finish our row. So for the next row, we're going to chain 4, and in this first little chain stitch, we're going to make a puff stitch. So we yarn over once, twice, 3 times, and then 4 times, and it's yarn over at the beginning and at the end. And then we're just going to pull through all of our loops and we're going to close the stitch. And now we chain 5 and we're going to single crochet at the base of our chain, so at the very top of our puff stitch. So now we chain 4 and grab more yarn. And we're going to single crochet in the next chain space. So we single crochet 1, chain 4, and then we're going to single crochet right at the base of our chain, this one, and then we single crochet again in that same chain space. So now we chain 4 and we puff stitch. So yarn over, go through, yarn over, go through, yarn over. You do that 4 times. So there we go, and we go through, yarn over and pull through all of our loops and close our stitch, chain 5, and single crochet at the top of our puff stitch. And then chain 4, go to the next chain space. So single crochet, chain 4, single crochet at the base of our chain, and then single crochet again. So we're going to keep working in this pattern all the way around. So it's 1 puff stitch in 1 chain space, and then the little chain 5 on top, chain 4, and then it's our single crochet, chain 4, single crochet in the next space, and then again puff stitch. So just work your way all the way around. Okay, so now that I'm at the end, I'm just going to close off my last chain 4 and single crochet here into the little base of my chain, and now I'm right next to my very first little stitch that I made this row. So I'm just going to slip stitch in the stitch right next to it and we're done. So this is our granny square number 6, and it also looks like a snowflake, so for the upcoming holidays So I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you have any questions or any comments, be sure to leave them down below. Subscribe if you want to see any more videos like these, and thanks for watching!